It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
And guys, doing it here in the second game, again, would be huge. I mean, it would really establish them as the dominant figure, the dominant team in these matchups.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Monty Eunice out there with DeMarcus Cousins. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. Now here's Rondo. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Now here is Russell. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Freak with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And here's Freak in the game against Orlando. Very impressive.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Rondo dishes to Moore. He kicks it to Gay. 6 to shoot. Missed inside. On defense, Sacramento. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here's Moore. Gay with no one around. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Gay. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Rondo against Russell. Outside Rondo. Over in the corner, Cousins. To halt the run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
To the paint. Freak with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Here's Hill. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with George Karl. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Rondo. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And Cousins gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rondo against Russell. To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. 6 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Russell's got his first 2 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Bryant. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Bryant's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
How's the last
Spacing.
month of basketball? He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hill. Reese Harkless comes in for Randall. Powell, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Robinson hits them both. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Freak. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Rondo kicks to Collison. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumping.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Rondo passes to Koufos. Rebounded by the Lakers. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Powell dishes to Freak from 10 feet out, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Freak's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson sets a screen for Collison. Up and in from the low block.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
They set the pick. Powell kicks to Freak. Robinson pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Darren Pulse.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 9. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant let him.
Knew coming here that, I was going to drive a hard.
Well, at least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it, and great, some guys can't.
And as we've seen over the years, Kevin, with Kobe Bryant, he drives a hard bargain.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Rudy Gay is out there with Cauley Stein. And there's Collison, and it's Moore in a 2-guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 38 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
It's Gay with the drive, and he gets it to go. Here's Russell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game, and that one good from Clarkson.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Collison with it. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
It's taken away by Collison. He feeds it to Moore from 11 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
All right, students, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl.
And so that brings the...
Thank you, Kevin. I've got...
The score. Your Lakers, 40. The Kings, 28.